closing in on the last of the corn chopping for 2025. Got both these machines just about ready to go here. Today is Wednesday, October 22nd. So we have a blade to change here. Stone got up into it or something on Whitaker here, but we're going to change that out, and then we're going to get on with things here today. We've gotten a little bit of rain overnight, but we're able to power through it for the most part. This head needs a little work. We've got new header height units to put on there, which I don't have them yet, and we had to replace this crop guide on the left side here, so that's brand new. Everything's getting a little thin, but we're gonna get some new parts on here and get on with it here today. But everything has been going pretty good so far. 3 days now we've done fuel consumption on both of these machines, and the 8700 is a little better on fuel. It burns less fuel on more acres. Maybe it's the operator. Could be the operator, you know. Pull back a little bit. Alright, get on. Alright, we are now ready to go. These blades here are the heavy duty ones, and they're not really any better than the standard duty. So we ended up putting 2 on, and now we can get rolling. We're going to be playing in the mud for a little while. Gotta let the sun do its thing here, but we're going to get started. So let's see how things go today. All right, so today is the day that we end up getting done with chopping corn for 2025. Today is October 23rd. We're running both machines again today. However, right at the moment, we've got them split up. We've got a field that we started here last Friday. I've got it all opened up. Whitaker's there with the other machine and 4 trailers chopping that, and I've got 4 straight trucks with me. We're right around the farm, a couple 2-3 miles away, doing small fields and side hill lots. We've got some small fields that are right around the barn that I'm going to work on as well, and then a little later on today we'll be back right together. It's nice having both machines more or less within eyesight of each other. Then when the trucks get to the field, they can decide, you know, hey, this chopper needs a truck, that one over there. If you have designated trucks for each chopper, sometimes you might have one chopper waiting for a truck, and other times you might have another chopper that has too many trucks with it, from opening up a field or what have you like that. So it's best, we found, to keep them both together. They're just about loaded. So I'm opening up this one field here. It's only like 5-6 acres. 2 trucks to get around it. Now we're getting ready to switch over to the 3rd truck. And we should be off of the mongrel fields here for a little while. We'll be able to get some acres knocked out. So we'll join up with you guys a little later on here. But buggy hooked up for the first couple days, or the dump wagon rather, hooked up the first couple days. It got raining the first couple days of chopping this year. But I don't think we ever put a load on it. If we did put a load on, it was just one load. And we didn't use it after that. We just used it for an extra container to take silage off a side hill or something. We'll go up in that other field, turn around, let Richard out, and then we'll come back down. Okay. So, we'll keep plugging away here. And like I said, we'll join up with you guys a little later on once we get both machines back in the same field. So, join up with you later. Well, we are now into the last field for 2025. This field is down and behind the barn. It has been frosted, therefore it is brown. However, the moisture is rolling in at about 58%. Come back a little bit. We're loading Andrew here right now, and the other chopper is in that upper field. Come back a little more and you'll be loaded when we get to the end. The other chopper is up one field where we're at. There goes Andrew. The other chopper, you guys can't see it from here, but we're in a 25-acre field. Then we have a 11-acre field on the side hill, and he is up in a 12-acre field. So everything has been going real good. So far, here is where we're at for our tallies this year. We've just gone into the 6th bunk here today. We have chopped 32 days this year. Last year we chopped 37 days, and we didn't chop the amount of acres last year that we did this year. This guy right here has a heck of a time getting that truck up next to the chopper. It's a little greasy. So last year we chopped 37 days. This year we chopped 32. Lost my train of thought there. So being that this is a little bigger chopper than the other one, and the fact that we have been using 2 machines.
Better wait in the field a second. I'm coming down this hill right now.
We have used that other machine. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. So that other machine essentially has taken 8 days off of this year. So I guess you could say we were 3 days longer this year chopping than we were last year, but we chopped probably 300 or 400 acres more this year than we did last year. So this machine here has chopped roughly 2,100 acres, and the other one I have to look that one up here yet. But we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Once that other machine gets a little closer to us, we'll show you some footage from that machine. Alrighty. Well, just a little bit left. Whitaker's loading Andrew, and we're loading Tim. We've got 4 trailers running here and 5 straight trucks, and we're just only down in behind the barn, but we're about a mile off the road. And it just takes a long time to get back to the bunk. It takes about as long to get back to the bunk as where we were yesterday, which was 3 miles away from the farm. So we'll just keep plugging away here. We're gonna be done tonight before it gets dark. Come back sometime. Been an excellent year. I think we've had one rain day, and that was in the first week. Didn't use the dump wagon at all, and I think I only had to hook on like 1 or 2 trucks to get them out of a sticky spot. But other than that, it's been real good. We got a hill coming up here, so we better leave Tim alone. And be loaded there, and then we've got Sarah coming in, and the other chopper's coming up behind us. But Andrew's almost got a load on. So it's been working out pretty good when we can, or when we try to leave the choppers close to each other. Primarily open up with this one.
Back, Andrew.
And then I just stay just a couple steps ahead of him. And then we get together when we get into larger fields. And then that way what it does is it keeps the trucks with, you know, it doesn't matter. Then you're not designating, you know, specific trucks for each machine. And sometimes you'd have, you know, one chopper with 3 trucks chasing it around, the other chopper's waiting for a truck. You know, if you had them in different locations. So we're going into another bunk right now. They're actually feeding 2 bunks. They've got 3 blade tractors pushing, and then a packing tractor. Doesn't have another truck there, so as you can see, they're not keeping up. They're not keeping up. All right. Well, there it is, folks. The last handful of rows coming in. Tim's got the last load underneath this spout. And Andrew's gonna get the last load underneath Whitaker's spout. We're coming right at each other right now. It is 5:30, October 23rd. And that is gonna be it for this year. Coming right in. So it's a game of chicken. We'll pull out just like this. The 8700 gets the last little bit. All right.
That's how you knock out a field.
Okay, folks, that's gonna do her for 2025. I want to thank everybody for joining in with us here this year for silage cutting 2025. Couldn't have asked for an easier year.
62 acres.
I had 70. So he did 62 acres, I did 70 today. Get these heads folded up, get these machines
47 different lots.
put away. We'll work on covering the bunk tomorrow. And then we'll dive into getting rid of some manure and work on cleaning these machines up. But we don't have much manure to get rid of. they've been getting rid of it all the while here, but it is nice to be parking these in daylight still. So take it easy, folks. We'll catch you at the next one. Thanks for watching, and take it easy.